Hello everybody, Gamemode here, and today I'm going to be talking about a new adversary mode in GTA Online called Resurrection. So this is a new adversary mode that was added in yesterday, and it was also added in the event that's going on, which also added in the Infernus Classic. I haven't bought the Infernus Classic because I'm kind of waiting for the Turismo Classic to come out, and I'll probably just buy that instead. However, I do want to talk about the adversary mode in here, because not only is it double money in RP, I'm not sure for how long, either a week or 2 weeks, I'm not sure which one. But also I want to talk about this adversary mode and whether you should go out and play it. So this adversary mode is essentially a 4 to 8 player adversary mode, and it is sort of a mix on the standard LTS game modes we've already had for a long time. And how it works is that the teams start, and the maps are generally quite small, so the rounds don't take that long. But if you kill somebody, then they won't be able to respawn instantly, much like an LTS. However, it sort of has this twist where if you, let's say, kill somebody, and then the other person on the enemy team kills you, then that will resurrect or bring back the person that you killed. So it's sort of this give and take where if the enemy kills one of your teammates, then they'll have a guy respawn, and then if you kill somebody, then you'll have a guy respawn. And it's essentially you want to kill every person on the enemy team before your team all dies. You can sort of turn the odds if you are a good player. Let's say you're doing a 4v4 match, and your teammates all die, and so you're the only one left, and then there's 4 enemies. And if you kill somebody, then you have even more of a fight and chance. And if you kill 2 people, then you're pretty much gonna overpower the enemy team. So that's one thing that's quite cool about this, is that you can sort of, even in dire situations, if you play well and you get enough kills, you can still bring back your team. And I think that's quite cool about this adversary mode. And honestly, it's not too bad of an adversary mode. It's actually quite fun. I did have a good time with this adversary mode. And another good thing about this adversary mode is the maps. The maps in a lot of the adversary modes are kind of hit or miss. Some are great, some are not. All the ones that I've played, which I haven't played each and every one of them, there's 7 so far. But from the couple that I have played, they're actually quite good, and I really do like that. A few things that I do want to mention, that first off, I hate the spawn protection in this adversary mode. The way that the maps sort of are laid out, or at least most of them, especially the one on the aircraft carrier, you spawn across from each other. Now, there is a bit of cover in the middle, and the maps are definitely very linear. There seems to be so much spawn protection that if you try and get a spawn snipe on somebody, which I feel like the game mode does encourage, because that is some way to sort of because it is something that's very satisfying. It's kind of difficult to do because of the spawn protections, and I feel like the spawn protection is just something that's a little bit annoying. It's even worse whenever somebody respawns. Not only do they not spawn on the minimap right as they respawn, but they also have like a couple seconds of spawn protection. So this means that somebody, not only will they have full health, whereas you may only have half health, if anything, they're going to respawn, and they are going to have spawn protection, meaning that you can't kill them, and then they have an advantage on you. I understand why spawn protection has to exist, but it really just seems, why not just have better spawns, and not have people spawning right behind you, or right in front of you. And that is one thing that is annoying about this adversary mode. And while this adversary mode is nice, and I definitely recommend you do play it, I don't know how the longevity of this adversary mode will work, because it's just kind of seems a little bit unoriginal. I mean, it's cool, but, it just seems like an LTS where people can respawn if you get a kill. But I don't see people playing this all too often, especially after it's double money in RP. After that goes away, I don't see many people playing this because it doesn't seem too much different than game modes we already have in the game. It's like a sort of small twist on the LTS game mode, but that could have just been an option in the already existing LTSs in the game. So anyways, remember thoughts on this in comments. What are your thoughts on this adversary mode? Do you like it? What would you change about it? Let me know your thoughts on that in the comments. Hope you enjoy. Feedback so appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next video.